Okay, so really the object is to hold off as long as we can to get our storm count up. This hand is still acceptable because of the Nightscape Familiars. They can really help us buy some time. Alright, so we could be playing against goblins. We don't know yet. There we go. That's great. That is great. Alright, so we're going to get our Nightscape Familiar out there as fast as we can. We're not going to play the Sarcomancy. That's part of our storm count. Because keep in mind, we need... That's actually not bad, I guess, if we're on Tendril's plan. He's at least going to punish himself a little bit. I mean, alright, this is the one thing I can say about Storm that is really good. The one good thing about Storm is you could be at 1 life and you can just win out of nowhere. So it really just doesn't punish you that bad for like just drawing the game out. Basically, the longer the game's drawn out, the better your position you're in. I'd love to get in with that Nightscape Familiar. Can a boy be so lucky? Alright, well, I guess the good news is we have a second one. But he's slowing us up here. The fella is slowing us up. We do have the Tyrant's Choice Tendril's little action, though, which I do like. So at this point, we just want to play islands. So Deep Analysis is now 3 mana. And I can flash it back for 1. So I'd like to make that work if possible. Alright. That's tolerable. That's not that tolerable, though. Wish I could protect it. Well, there's a dude. I think we still play Nightscape Familiar. So we're on the Tendrils plan. Hopefully the Deep Analysis nets us some pretty good draws. If we can draw right off this Deep Analysis, we can really win. But I also have to remember I'm trying to literally hold off as long as I can. So I can take I'm thinking maybe 1 more turn of beatdown, but I do have to be able to flash this back. Ugh. Yeah, that's terrible. Yeah, it's terrible. I can't do anything about it. I mean, we still have the Brain Freeze plan, but that's pretty devastating. I guess we have Rescind, so we still have some means getting back into this. Takes the Sarcomancy. Not sure I understand that one. Alright, so now I play the Nightscape Familiar, pass, and we're going to have to go off next turn. We're going to do our best to go off next turn. I guess I could attack, actually. Does it even help us? I guess it doesn't, technically, does it? So I guess we can leave it back. It really doesn't matter if I do. I need to hit it's multiples of 2, so I actually don't think it matters. But maybe it does. Maybe he pays one more life somehow. Alright, whatever. Whatever. Alright. That's acceptable. And I think we're ready to go off here. Kind of have to, don't I? Hmm. So I guess we lose. Now it's just a matter of, do I just brain freeze to get the information? I can't even cast Tendrils. I didn't see Cabal Ritual. I didn't see Dark Ritual. Didn't see Frantic Search. Is there anything I can do? I didn't see Removal. Can't cast Tendrils. Guess we do Ivory Tower and Brain Freeze. Get some more information. It's the best I got. So, not exactly what I was hoping for. Yeah, I was really hoping to go off that turn, but no support for the Tendrils, unfortunately, reaped from the Deep Analysis. Alright, so game 2, gotta hope we draw better, I guess. This deck seems beatable, though. Does seem beatable. Didn't even take the Tendrils. That is so interesting. So Expunge, I guess, seems pretty terrible, right? He does have red creatures, though, and I can cycle it. Temporal Fissure bounces stuff, which doesn't even seem that good. It doesn't win a game. Cheap guys. Carnophages are just too much of a liability because he's playing beatdown. Circular Logic counter stuff, I guess, but shrug. It's like not even impressive. Yeah, I don't think we've got anything else. I think we just gotta try it again. Would like to play first. Alright, guess we keep it. Well, no threats yet. I guess that's good. Do I want to play the Mesmeric Fiend? Yeah, let's get rid of his removal. I mean, it could be better later, but he's just playing so much burn. Night Stalker? Jeez. It's going to make me sacrifice. I don't like that. Guess we take the Night Stalker. I don't even know. I mean, he can Fire Blast too, but he has to sacrifice mountains. Whereas the Night Stalker is just going to make us lose Fiend or a Familiar. Guess we'll take the Night Stalker. I'm going to leave this up, though. I kind of want that information. So he can Fire Blast at some point. Alright, I guess there's a win con. One of them. Yeah, it seems pretty good. Alright. Familiar again. So we'd have to sack 2 lands to kill our Familiar now, which at that point I think I'm just okay with. Alright, no plays, that's good. Dark Rit, Cabal Ritual, got the Frantic Search. Still have some work to do. So I think we're just going to swing with the Mesmeric Fiend, and then sit back, chill out, sit on our Nightscape Familiar regen, preserve some damage to us. Alright. So theoretically I can cast that, right? I guess I need more blue sources still. But I can Dark Rit, Cabal Ritual, untap myself. So I've got 1, 2... I almost want to save the Ritual, but I see the reason not to. I guess for now we're still just sort of chilling out. Until I have to go off. Yeah, it's pretty annoying, but can't do anything about it. Guess we continue to chill out for now until we're about to die. Looks like the 16 lands is punishing us a little bit. Yeah, it's pretty good. Kind of need that. Guess he can't block. Alright. Looks like he's forcing us to do it. Unfortunately. So I guess we'll discard the Tyrant's Choice or the Imp. Tyrant's Choice is another mana, but if we were to, say, draw into a Tendrils, I would rather have the Tyrant's Choice than the Imp. But the Imp is 1 mana. Guess the Imp. Alright, so this is our last turn of survival once again. So let's see if we can do this without screwing it up. That's not quite the draw I was hoping for. Do I think I've got another turn in me? Nah, I think this is actually it. So, can I get 3 more spells in my yard for the threshold of Cabal Ritual? So, Dark Writ, add, I need to cast Turnabout. So I've got 3 mana. Tap 1 I do. No, I need the blue sources, so can I Tyrant's Choice? That'll bring me up to 6 spells in yard. Then I cast this, but does this get its own bonus? I don't actually know, and it's kind of an important question. So I Tyrant's Choice, choose Death. Could also Expunge Cycle, that might make more sense. But it doesn't up my spell count. Okay. Well, let's... I guess I can just Frantic Search, because then I can untap. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, so we'll Frantic Search. No, 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 no. Oh, wait. Oh, I see. Okay. No, it did it right. Okay. So this... Discard 2. Well, that's kind of nice. Did that just not... Oh, I just have to resolve it. Okay. So then we'll do... Expunge, I guess. Discard with Madness. Untap 3 lands. So I pay the 1 blue. Draw. Let's play another blue source. I don't know if I have enough. How many spells have I cast? 1, 2, 3. I don't think I have enough. But we'll try. Try our best. So now we cast this. Guess we cast Turnabout. Well, let's tap out. Turnabout. Us. Land. Untap. Tyrant's Choice. Torture. I'm probably going to be short by 1 spell, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm short by 1 spell, I think. Yeah. Well, it's disappointing, but it's the way it went down. I guess I was supposed to leave this guy back, but there was no chance of me winning at that point, I guess. Unless I had another way to mill him. So, yep, that's about as disappointing as it gets with the Storm deck. We'll see you round 2.